Hey everyone, it's Amy, the Skin and Lash Lady, and I know it's been a while since I've spoken to everybody. I hope you can hear me. I actually have my dryer on. It has been a crazy few weeks. For those of you who've known, I am the chairwoman of our local, Quilt Expo, which is 7 quilt guilds. That's a lot of personalities and a lot of quilts. And if you saw on social media, we had a child run through the exhibition hall and knock down a whole row of quilts. Luckily, nobody was hurt. So we kind of ended the quilt show with a big bang, but I was physically exhausted. I actually did not wash my face. In fact, the only thing I did on my skin was use my new LED mask. And I have to say, because it's hands-free and I don't have to sit there, it made a huge difference. I was still, okay, one night I didn't wash my face because I came home at 1 a.m. from hanging the quilts. But basically, I made sure in the morning and in the evening, I really cleansed my skin well because I was touching a lot of the quilts. It's fiber. There's people's hands are on them. I was dealing with money. I was dealing with a lot of things, touching a lot of things. I mean, I was just like, you know, when you run the show, it's a lot. And we don't realize that we touch our face a lot. So when I came home, I was really good about double cleansing my skin. I don't double cleanse in the morning. I just cleanse in the morning in the shower, but in the evening, I really double cleanse. And then I really doused my skin with my skin recovery mist. And then I put on a thick layer of my CeraVe moisturizing cream. Now, Glyman makes a great moisturizer called Daily Repair, but it's pricey. And so I always tell people, I prefer you spend the money on the treatment serums and certain things like cleansers and moisturizers. They're fine with the CeraVe products. And what I did in the morning was cleanse, spray with my skin recovery mist, and I actually put on a thick coat of moisturizer because I wanted that moisturizer also protect my skin. I don't wear makeup, and I wasn't going to wear makeup for this event because, like I said, I'm the chairwoman and I have to make sure all the vendors are okay. And there's a lot of things to coordinate. And when I came home, after I did my double cleanse, I put on that LED mask because it was hands-free, because at the end of the day, I was busy answering emails. There was a vendor issue. There's the venue deliveries. There's just a lot always going on. Let me tell you, that LED light was amazing. I really said, like, man, I'm going to do this more often because it was convenient. All I had to do was strap it on my hand and I could sit and watch TV, strap it on my head. So even though the handheld one is really easy to do as well, that LED mask is super convenient. It doesn't get hot. Anybody can use it. I really saw an improvement in my skin. But I also was really good about the cleansing and the moisturizer. Another thing I want to talk about, since I was like really so stressed and had very little time, it really made me realize of how much that we live in this speed up world. And skin didn't get the memo. Skin can't be repaired as fast as we can tell Siri to dial the phone. And because this isn't technology, this is human. And I made it after that, the crazy weekend. And then I had another fundraiser, was that, you know what, I'm going to carve out 20 minutes, even if it's just quiet, get that mat, wash my face, put the mask on. And I just put on some music on my iPhone and just like calmed out. I told my husband, like, don't ask me any questions. Like, I didn't answer the phone. I didn't look at the mail. I didn't turn the TV on, because that calming and that extra time is important. We're always in this rush all the time, and the skin does not respond well when we do things quickly. So for example, washing your face, you need at least a minute for the cleansers to start breaking down the surface and work with release the surface tension, so that way the skin can release pollution, dirt, oil, sunblock, makeup, all those things. So sometimes I tell everybody, you need at least like 90 seconds. I don't know how many times it is singing happy birthday. Slow it down. The same thing when we're applying product. A lot of clients say it's pilling or it's not going in. Absorption. We can't make the skin absorb any faster than it wants to. Everybody's skin is different. you need to take the time between your products. I only use the lift kit and maybe one other product. Sometimes we have too many products, they're too complicated. And you know what? We're rushed in between, especially if you're somebody that still has kids at home, or you have other demands that are on your time, or you're a caretaker for parents, whatever it would be. But the skin can't speed up. It has to work at the pace. Same thing with the microcurrent, slow and hold. Now, a lot of times you'll see me online just using them. I don't have one I'm in the kitchen right now. See me just swirling it around because I'm using it to penetrate product. But when I really start working with it, I will go super slow, even if it double beeps in the middle. And sometimes I'll hold it for 2 cycles for 20 seconds, because the hold movement, especially here, there's a lot of skin, will yield a better result for many of us. So this speeding up of people thinking I could just do it faster, really not. If I have my Pro machine, I can adjust the microamps and do it quicker, more because I'm putting more power in it. But even when I work on my clients, I'm doing a slow and hold move, even when it's on the Pro unit. I'll take out my Pro unit, I'll make a video so people can see it. I very rarely use it. I'm actually using the mini just like everybody else to show you that it works. And it's also, the mini is really convenient. You don't have to do much to it. If I take out my Pro machine, it's gloves, I have to sterilize the gloves, it's the whole process. So slow it down. Skin, we didn't get old overnight, even though we think we did. We think that we just all of a sudden looked in the mirror and we aged overnight. We didn't. We aged over time, and we can't reverse the aging. Oh, my dryer's done. We can't reverse the aging that quick as well. So it's slow and hold with the microcurrent. Take time when you're cleansing your skin. Small little circular movements is really good for circulation, breaking down that surface tension, really getting the skin to release any toxins, pollutions, makeup, sunblock, all the other stuff. Take your time, slow it down a little. I've even slowed down and changed how I'm brushing my teeth because I was rushing it. And now at night, I have this whole new brushing technique because I got yelled at by my hygienist. And, sometimes it's also shifting things in your life. So I was the type that everything in my house had to be perfect. And then I realized, you know what? Well, now I can wear my LED light while I'm cleaning my house, but I'm not doing that. Is that it's okay if the house isn't perfect all the time. And I take some time for myself. I know I'm a baby boomer. We have this, I don't know if it's guilt or generation that we feel that we have to do for everybody but ourselves. Now, my kid sister's a lot younger than me, so I don't know if it's just the way we were raised, where as women, we always have to be doing, but find out and carve out some time for yourself to say, you know what, I know I'm rushed with my cleansing routine, but Friday night when I'm done with work and I don't have anything to do, I can spend some extra time. Saturday morning before everybody wakes up in the house and I get up early, instead of throwing the laundry in right away, I'm going to work on my skin and do some microcurrent. You know what? It's okay. Like now my husband sees me with the LED light while I'm watching TV on the couch. And then he says, can you put that on me after? I'm like, no, you have to buy your own, because then I have to clean it before I put it on him. And I don't want to be bothered with that. So slow down a little bit, take a deep breath, get some movement, walk. I mean, it's really important. Holidays are coming. Everybody gets stressed because we always, even me, I'm already being all the things which cookies are you going to make? I'm like, and you know what I said this year? I said, I'm just not going to partake. Give me something that's easier. I'd rather do something else than have to bake cookies, or I'll just buy them. I know that's horrible, but I just decided that I'm not going to stress myself out. I know everybody's anxious because we've been in lockdown for so long, but I said to myself, I just don't want to get back into that time crunch lifestyle. It's okay for me to schedule some time for myself. And as women, I think it's important that we do that. And that is my message for this week. I am going to set up a Zoom, like a big Zoom. I got to look at my calendar for all of us to do the microcurrent together. And the reason why I want to do it on Zoom instead of the Facebook Live is that you can turn on your mics and you can ask me questions and I can see you, because it's really important sometimes that you can be holding the unit, maybe just one little space if I see it, to like move it up or down, and you can get a better improvement. Or I could see like you're going too fast. So look for that. Don't worry, I'll post it. Like I said, I know I'll probably do a few of them because everybody's in different time zones. Everybody has different schedules, and go back to that. I know, like I said, I know a lot of people wanted the Facebook Lives, but it's really hard for me to talk and have like no response back and have to read it. Like I miss the interaction. I miss when people ask me questions like live. So that's a good thing for Zoom. So this was just an experiment to see if I can actually record in Zoom. So hopefully I can send a message every week, also schedule it in my time, and that way it sits there and you can ask questions back on it. And please remember, if there's some protocol or something that you need, ask the question, send me an email. I'll gladly make the video or explain it. I'm here to help you. This group is free. Take advantage of having a licensed esthetician help you on your skin journey. And I want everybody to have a really great week. Slow it down a little bit. Spend a little extra time washing your face. If you haven't tried double cleansing, try it. See how your skin reacts to it. Usually that makes a big difference and gets your glow on. And I'll see you when I make the next, whatever, I don't know what we're going to call this. I don't know, skin talk. Well, I'll do it like a New Yorker, skin talk. Anyway, be well, everybody. Ask me questions in the group, and I'll see everybody online.